Hello and welcome to this video. I'm going to try something different today. In my first episode I said I used DCC, but I haven't explained what it is. It actually stands for Digital Command Control. This is different to the other system called analog. So I'm going to give a quick explanation of how DCC work, or which I refer to as the digital system. Analog systems work by providing a voltage to the track which you control from the controller. So you start off with your plug, which then lead to your controller, which normally have a control knob on it. This is whereabouts you control the voltage to the track. So then that goes to the track, and then your tracks go along there, then your train just go along at whatever speed you set. So this isn't a good picture, but here's a train. So 2 wheels, body, bunker, front, steam butts, and what do you call it? What do you call it? Funnel. So you could turn up the controller and the speed go up to your maximum voltage, and then you turn it down and it go down to your lowest voltage. So the train will always do whatever speed is set, as you're controlling the train from the power. The digital system is a little bit different. You still have your power, then you have a command center for the system. In front of you is a sprog. This is a controller which is controlled via the computer. So again, you have your power go into your sprog. In this case, you have your computer go into your sprog. So there's a computer. But it could be a throttle with a speed control and buttons on it. Then you have your power to the track, whereabouts you have your train. This time I'll draw a diesel train. But you always have the same voltage being sent to the track. So how does the train know what it's doing? Well, it needs a thing called a decoder in the train, which is what I have just coming out. It's a little microprocessor which convert the commands from the command center to the train. So you have your constant voltage coming out, but it have messages being sent in it. So it's actually more like that, different peaks and troughs, and the controller is waiting for it to hear its appropriate number. So let's say that that's 3, because that's the default. It's then listening for to be told that command number 3 is going. If it hear anything else, it doesn't pay attention, but when it get told command for number 3, it then listens. So it will listen to what the command is. So I might be saying, I want you to speed up. So the speed will go up, but the voltage is staying the same. And then the fun bit is, I might have a second train. So I have this train here going at 1 speed. Then I have the next train, as it's a high-speed train. So let's have a nice green high-speed train. still on its track, still with its chip on, but as it's a high-speed train, still gets the same voltage, but it's going faster. This is because the train have listened to its commands. Let's say that that's number 4, and that's saying it wants to go at a faster speed. So the command center have received from its controller or computer what it's doing. It's then translating from human into digital and then sending out its command. But I don't just control my trains from this. I can also control my points. I can control accessories, so I might have a light. I can control functions on the train. So the train might be going fast, it might be going quite fast, but I have decided to turn its lights on. And oh look, it's coming up to a tunnel, so it will make some sound as well. So you can't do most of these bits with an analog system. For analog system, the train will always be going at the preset speed. So you can have 3 or 4 trains on the same piece of track and it will always be doing for the same speed. But if you have 3 trains on the same piece of track on digital, as each one have its own address, each train will be doing a different speed, doing different functions, and you can even have 2 trains going in 2 different directions, which is fun when you're being mischievous. So you have just decided you got your first train going, he's doing slow, going somewhere else, then you got your high-speed train there, but you got another high-speed train. You forgot to set your points properly, so he's now coming in the other direction. So on the same piece of track, not only do you have 3 trains doing 3 different speeds, you're also having 2 trains going at the same direction. You realise your mistake, so you hit stop. So you now got this train here stopped. You still got this train here going forward, this train here going in reverse. So on one piece of track you have 3 different trains doing 3 different commands, because each train have a decoder in it and a digital system being sent to it. I hope this is a basic introduction to DCC. When I have my main system back up and running, I will do a demonstration of my system, but there are many different systems about which all do the same jobs but in different ways. I hope you enjoyed my video. It's a short and sweet one today, but make sure to like, share and comment. Thank you for your time, Richard.